Oh, hello. It's Alahandra's Entertainment House here once again. I'm back doing off topics after a couple months of not doing off topics. Sorry guys, I didn't do off topic videos for the past few months because I was busy with other stuff like fan-made stuff, doing some blogs, doing its poster videos and all that stuff. That's the reason why I didn't do off topics videos that much. So hope you understand. Anyways, today is May 20th, 2026. Happy 10th anniversary to a very nostalgic movie I watched a lot when I was a kid. The Angry Birds movie. Happy 10th anniversary to this great nostalgic movie. I did remember seeing the movie in theaters back in May 2016, back in May 27th and May 28th. It was a great film. And by the way, when I saw this movie in theaters back in May 27th and May 28th, 2016, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with that movie. I really loved this movie back when I watched it in theaters back in 2016. And yes, I did see this movie in theaters. I'll never forget the day I saw that movie in theaters. It was a great experience. I had a major blast seeing the Angry Birds movie in theaters. It was such a great experience. And yes, I do remember this poster right there. Same with this poster right there. That poster brings me back memories back when the film was coming out. And here's a nostalgic moment I had during the release of the Angry Birds movie back when the film was coming out. Before I went to go see the Angry Birds movie in theaters at the time, I did remember playing the Angry Birds action game. Back when Angry Birds movie was coming out, I remember playing Angry Birds action. I played most of the levels. It was a very nostalgic game. By the way, this was the final Angry Birds game I ever played. That's right guys. Angry Birds action was the final Angry Birds game I played. I played this game when the Angry Birds movie was coming out. And here's a very nostalgic thing about this game. This thing right there is very nostalgic. The bird code. By the way, when I went to go see the Angry Birds movie in theaters, when the credits start rolling, I remember going to the Angry Birds action app. I remember I put it on the bird code mode or the bird code icon, and I remember scanning the code, the bird code. And by the way, when you put the bird code during the credits of the Angry Birds movie, you get the special scene from the Angry Birds movie that you never see in theaters, but it's exclusive in Angry Birds action. When you scan the bird code, you see the scene when Chuck saves the bird statue from the entrance of the therapy from Bird Island. I remember that. I actually did scan the bird code when I went to go see the Angry Birds movie in theaters back in May 2016. It was a very nostalgic moment. I'll never forget that. I scanned it and I watched the special scene when Chuck saves the bird when he smiles, when he says "Be happy, smile" from the therapy. That was from the therapy entrance. I remember that. Happy 10th anniversary to the Angry Birds movie. That film was very nostalgic. It was a great film. Very nostalgic. I watched that film a lot when I was a kid. By the way, I loved the movie so much that I even have a lot of merchandise of the Angry Birds movie back when the film was released. I remember back in 2016, I remember getting these Angry Birds movie squeaky toys from Spin Master. Even though there might be theft in my country, I actually did get these back in summer 2016. I have Red right there. And I do have Chuck right there. I got these back in summer 2016 at a toy store from my town. That was very nostalgic. I did get these toys back in summer 2016. These are the Angry Birds movie merchandise I did collect. Besides these two, I also remember having that red plush toy when sorry guys, when red flies like this. I actually got the plush toy, I think, back in late 2016 at Toys R Us. I honestly think I got this back in Toys R Us back in late 2016. I think I remember I got it there at Toys R Us back in late 2016. I think I remember I got it at Toys R Us back in late 2016. And yes, I still have it. I still have that plushie to this day. And I also remember having the Terrence spinning top from the Angry Birds movie. I actually got that at the Fosquitos. With the Fosquitos. I actually got the Terrence spinning top from the Angry Birds movie with the Fosquitos. I remember having the Terrence spinning top from Fosquitos when I was a kid. I still have it to this day. I had Terrence, by the way. And I remember back in summer 2016, I remember having the Angry Birds movie Twisties cookies. Brings back great memories. And by the way, I also remember watching the YouTube poops of the Angry Birds movie back in summer 2016, as well as back in May 2016. These videos are very nostalgic and hilarious. They take me back. I remember watching the YouTube poops out of the Angry Birds movie. Brings back the good old memories, I gotta say. And I remember watching the clips for the Angry Birds movie on YouTube all the time back in summer 2016 as well. Back when I was a kid, like the Mighty Red song, the scene when the birds are attacking Piggy Island from the climax, as well as I think the opening scene when Red was running with that egg thing and give it to that little boy, the little green bird who's celebrating his birthday party as well, and as well as the scenes when the mime said, "Oh my gosh," I gotta say the mime was hilarious. I also do remember having the McDonald's toys for the Angry Birds movie. The toys I had from the Angry Birds movie from McDonald's, I had Chuck, I had Bomb, I also had Stella, Terrence, the Mighty Eagle, and Matilda. Those are the toys I remember having from McDonald's from the Angry Birds movie. These are the toys I remember having from the Angry Birds movie. These are the McDonald's toys I remember having from the Angry Birds movie. I had Chuck, Bomb, Terrence, Stella, Matilda, and Mighty Eagle. I remember I used to play these toys when I was a kid as well. I got these toys at McDonald's when I was having some dinners or lunches at McDonald's, and I got these toys. I actually still have these. Toys to this day. I still have these toys to this day, which is awesome. And I also remember having one of these things from McDonald's, which are glass things. I had Red, Chuck, and Bomb. I had Red, Bomb, and Chuck. I actually had these. And I still have them to this day. So yeah, those are the Angry Birds movie merchandising and promotions I actually remember having. Those take me back to my childhood. And I still have some of these to this day. And hell, I even remember, sorry about that, it was my battery. Back on saying, anyways, as I was saying, I also remember having the sticker album for the Angry Birds movie from Panini. I actually got it back in June 2016. I still have it to this day. So yeah, that's all the things from the Angry Birds movie that I do remember having. The Angry Birds movie stuff I remember having, like the promotions of merchandise. takes me back to my childhood. By the way, Toy Story 5 is coming next month, and to be honest, guys, I'm not seeing Toy Story 5 in theaters because I think Toy Story 5 is unnecessary. When Toy Story 5 plays, I'll be at the Super Mario Galaxy movie a couple more times in the theaters when Toy Story 5 plays in the theaters. I'll be at the screens for Super Mario Galaxy movie in the theaters rather than Toy Story 5. As for Minis and Monsters, I had to think about it. But the characters I kind of do like from Minis and Monsters are Gumi, who's played by Trey Parker, the creator of South Park, and also the voice of some of the characters from South Park, and Max, the director. Those are the two characters I kind of like in Minis and Monsters. Minis and Monsters did not interest me, but I'm not sure if I want to see it in theaters or not. But Gumi and Max the director are the characters I kind of like from the movie. Don't get me wrong, I love the Minions in the Spill Me 1, 2, 4, and Minis Rise of Gru, but Minis and Monsters, not interested in that movie too much. But Gumi and Max the director are the characters I do like in the movie Minis and Monsters, despite we haven't got the movie yet until we won't get a movie until July 1st. To be honest, I'm more interested in seeing Super Mario Galaxy a couple more times in the theaters than Toy Story 5 Minis and Monsters. When Toy Story 5 Minis and Monsters plays in theaters, I'll be at the Super Mario Galaxy movie for a couple more times in the theaters instead of Toy Story 5 and Minis and Monsters. After all, the Super Mario Galaxy movie was a great film. And yes, I will review on Super Mario Galaxy movie on my 20th birthday. That's right, guys. I will review on the Super Mario Galaxy movie on my 20th birthday in the next 2 weeks. Stay tuned for that. I'll be reviewing the Super Mario Galaxy movie on my 20th birthday in the next 2 weeks. Stay tuned. And I will try my best to do the spoiler review of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I might try my best to do a spoiler review on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Hopefully in the middle of June. So hope you understand. So hope you guys understand. Anyways, by the way, Hoppers is coming to Blu-ray and DVD in my country on June 10th. And yes, I'll be getting Hoppers on Blu-ray, as well as the Steelbook Blu-ray, the Blu-ray Steelbook or the Steelbook Blu-ray, maybe in June 12th, or maybe during summer. After all, my summer vacation is in just 1 month. I'm very excited for my summer vacation in 1 month. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited for my summer vacation in 1 month. I'm very excited. It's gonna be awesome. We have Forgotten Island. I was searching through Twitter. There is a trailer for Forgotten Island. And yes, guys, I'll be seeing Forgotten Island in theaters on opening day on September 25th. It's gonna be an amazing movie. It's a French trailer, by the way. It's actually the French trailer which I saw in the search on the home thing on Twitter when I was searching something. And yes, guys, obviously Forgotten Island in theaters on opening day on September 25th. It's going to be an amazing movie from DreamWorks. It's going to be awesome. Very excited to see that movie. And by the way, Forgotten Island is actually my next movie. Forgotten Island is actually my next movie I'm seeing in theaters after Coyote vs. Acme, which I'm very excited for Coyote vs. Acme, by the way. It's going to be an awesome movie. And I'm really glad Catch Up Entertainment saved the movie from cancellation. I'm very surprised that Toy Story 5 is coming to Burger King in June. I think Toy Story 5 might be a Burger King in my country. I don't know. We have to wait and see. But still, I'm not interested in Toy Story 5 at all. It's very unnecessary. I'm gonna see Super Mario Galaxy movie a couple more times in the theaters instead of this. This scene is really cute right there, when Bowser Jr. was a little turtle and his dad Bowser tells the stories to Bowser Jr. when he was little before bedtime for Bowser Jr. That scene was really cute when Bowser does some puppetry just for the story to tell for his son Bowser Jr. before his bedtime. Such a cute scene. And by the way, Super Mario Galaxy movie was released on digital yesterday. Super Mario Galaxy movie came to digital yesterday in the USA. So anyways, we're gonna end it here. Thank you for watching these. Thank you for watching this off-topics video I made. And I will see you guys later on next time. Have fun and take care.